99% of fund managers, they keep losing because they don't understand how the capital raising actually works. They're thinking that capital raising is simple, easy, and is not a big thing. But today, your own fund will never work out if you don't have any system, structured system on how you can raise up capital constantly, massively, and aggressively. Because of that, I have done this video right here to show you what you need to understand and what you need to avoid of mistakes, so you can save more time of your own limited lifetime and you can gain more investment commitments in your own fund. Maybe I can help one of you or many of you who are actually looking to change their own lives and increase asset management this year and do some raw action on it. And if you are looking to increase asset management, you can take a look in the description below. Maybe you will find something that will help you out and you can apply for it. But if you're truly looking to actually understand the fundamentals, then this video is for you. So that's what you're thinking, that if you want to raise capital, you need to generate return, send the intro deck, and take the call. That's absolutely wrong. That's absolutely incorrect. Because if that is the case, so everyone would get wealthy and will get filthy rich, correct? Because that is not the case, okay? Unfortunately, that is not the case. What the case and what you need to understand is right here. In a few minutes, you will understand if you take some notes on today's video. But that's not how serious capital moves, correct? How serious capital moves, I will show you. Most funds start without system. You don't have any system, let's be real. You don't have any system. You think that if you generate return and you have low return, you have low drawdown reports, so you will raise capital. Absolutely not incorrect, and you will never actually become a hedge fund manager. You can stay a portfolio manager or a trader, and you can just get out from the video directly. I'm just be completely full with honesty with you, because I don't like to have this mindset of this type of portfolio managers in my own videos. If you're looking actually to have a fund, if you're looking actually to become a fund manager, to become a business owner, if you're looking to do that, then this video is for you, and you will understand few things that will help you out to avoid the mistakes that you are doing and to gain more of your own limited lifetime. And if you're taking some notes, you will understand. If you're taking some notes, okay? So they chase warm intros, guess at what LBS limited partners want, and hope good calls convert, correct? That's what you have. You think that if you have a good return, you will show that on the call. If you have the intro decks that it has already been optimized from designer with a good visuals, then you will absolutely convert them. If you have some trading charts right here, some case studies right here that you have already done this trade before, and this trade has already generated for you few couple of thousand, and you will show that on the call, and you think that you will absolutely have that. That's absolutely is not the case, okay? It's not the case right here, okay? So good calls, it will never convert them to become clients or investors, okay? So what would work for you, I will show you. Here is how professional managers scale to 1 billion and beyond without burning out, okay? Now you need to take some notes, okay? First, strategy first, then the rise, okay? You doing the completely opposite, okay? You're doing it, all right, we will rise, but you don't have any strategy, and that's absolutely completely full of the average mindset of the mediocre business model that you have already built in your own mindset, that it will never exist in the business model, okay? Most managers rush in. Smart funds, they do preparation, personalized segmentations, objections handling before outreach. Okay, that's a system, correct? That's a system. That's exactly what we do with our partners. We're making sure to build the systems inside their own funds so they can actually scale up that's when the management constantly, massively, and aggressively to new all-time highs constantly. That's exactly what we build. We build more than that for sure. We build also the sales team. We're making sure to provide the sales team on the calls to make sure that we will handle the sales calls. We will rebuild the intro deck to align the intro decks with the investors' interests, morals, and values. At the same time, we have also negotiators to take the conversations after the calls directly and provide all the materials and close in the funding capital. But what we also do is we have already brought in management team to retain the capital. So we also retaining the capital for the long term. So we're making sure to do re-ups commitments when the re-ups is already right there. And what we also do is we're making also to provide a new due intelligence solutions to making sure that the transaction will go in the shortest time frame that could ever be possible. If you want to understand what we are doing specifically, you can just apply in the description below and you can see if you are qualified to work with us. Now let's get into it again. So what they are doing, they do segmentation, personalize it, objection handle it before outreach, correct? What you are doing, you are just rushing in, just want to have the call, and all right, I just want to show you what we have already generated for return, what we have already generated for the last couple of years. That's absolutely incorrect. Okay. Step 2, every call should earn your own time. Okay. For me right now, if you want to have a call with me, you will go through process. You will go through process, and in the end of the process, if there is a call or not, so we would see that. If there is no positive qualification that you can have a call, so we will fix that by the text or email. There will never be a call. Why we are doing that right now? Because we understand that, all right, if I want to give you my own time, I want to understand that you are qualified to actually deserve my own time. Not only me, but even the allocators, even the LBS, they have the same mindset, okay? They will never give you their own time. Okay, have that in the mind. If the allocator or the LBS or the investor, they're giving you your own time, directly, and they are actually right there to have access to, so they are not real allocators, they are not real investors that they will invest into you. They are tier kickers or they are attention seekers. Okay, have that in the mind. Okay, always, if the allocator he keeps chatting with you all the time, okay, they are not real. Okay, I'm just telling you. Okay, you are just spending your own time on tier kickers. Okay, tier kickers that they will spend your own time, they will spend your own limit lifetime. You will also become older, and you will become older, and you are just talking with them, and they're telling you, oh, next quarter, oh, next quarter, and maybe when we'll do X, when we'll do Y, and you are just telling your own self, okay, maybe we'll get that. You will never get that. Okay, they are not real allocators. So not every LB fits. Okay, smart firms filter by check size, timeline, and mandates, so every call counts. It's exactly what we also do with our partners. By the way, we have also other segmentation tools that we're also using to make sure that we will have the most of our own limit lifetime, because we appreciate our own lifetime. We appreciate our own time in these earths, because we understand we will not be here forever. Okay, you thinking that you will be here forever, that's why you're spending your own time. You're just going into the same cycle. Okay, and that's why you are losing. Excuse me, you are losing because of that. Oh, don't excuse me, but I am here to tell you the truth. You are losing because of that, because you don't have any respect for your own limit lifetime. Okay, that's the most of the biggest issue in all the hedge fund managers or all the entrepreneurs that they have already been in the industry for a long time. You have already given all of this time from your own limit lifetime to the market, to the industry, and until now you haven't received it, or you haven't crafted the value, the assets that you need to craft in order to receive from the market what you truly deserve. And you're just going into the same cycle, and you are just losing. And when you see someone who is 26 years old, multimillionaire, don't be shocked. You just don't understand the game deeply, and you are not actually, don't have the hedge fund managers, the business owner mindset. You just want to have the trader mindset, the portfolio manager mindset, and you don't want to become the business owner. That's why the 20 years old entrepreneur or hedge fund manager today, they will absolutely beat you. Okay, not all of you, but there are many of you. I have already seen that. Okay, and let's be real, I want actually to address that. Okay, so don't be shocked when you see someone who is in their own early 20 or in their mid 20 and they have already become multimillionaires. Okay, because they understood time is money. Time is money. Okay, I'm doing these videos. Why? Because they will stand on YouTube forever, and I will leverage these assets for later on, because I will get a lot later on for return. Correct? And even for today. Correct? So I'm making sure to give my time to leverage it for later on to keep providing to me returns. Correct? So I'm not giving you my time only once. I will keep getting return of my time that I am giving for this video constantly. Correct? That's why creating content is absolutely great. These videos are great to create them. Correct? Because you actually can leverage from what you will get of return. But you understand the idea. If you want actually to have more, you need to actually shift your own mindset. You need to understand that you have a limited lifetime, and if you have money today, and if you don't invest your own money into the things, the tools that you need to have in order to scale up, then you will only become depressed in the end of the road or in the end of the way, and you will never get there. And you will just living the same year constantly, and the same year again and again and again and again and again. You will have new structure, new offer, and you will have a new portfolio manager, and you will generate better return, but you're going nowhere. That is not scalable. That is not business. That's portfolio management. If you want to become portfolio manager, you can absolutely do that. Stay a trader. Please stay a trader and get out of the video, because I don't want to have traders right here. I don't want to have someone who can't understand that in order to become business owner, then I need to have a business. I need to have a business. I can't do that by my own self, by my own only skill, which today it has already been replaceable from AI, which is trading or whatever you have for skill. Correct? Then you need to have multiple skills, multiple operators who has already been in the financial industry for a long time, who can help you out. I'm not telling you that to work with us. Even if you're working with someone else, that's completely up to you. But I am telling you what you need to do. That's why I'm creating these videos, because I want to make a change. I'm on mission to make a change in the financial industry, in the hedge fund industry, to make it better and to have more of your own limited lifetime. So you will also feel better on your own life, and you will have more. You will have a better family. You will travel more. You will have more vacations. You will work less. You will have less stress, and you will have more. And not only that, you will also have more money, and you will have more investment commitments, more investors, more relationships worldwide. And you will just travel to Dubai, travel to other markets, to other countries, and just build relationships worldwide. Have vacation in Bali, have vacation in the Bahamas, do whatever you want. Why you would do that? Why you will leave where you are today? Why you will keep your own self struggling of what you are doing today? Why? The earth is absolutely wide, okay? And you can also have the most of it, okay? So number 3, performance shows belief sales. The best funds don't send intro text. They send conviction, touch points, locator, first, content, systemize trust. Okay, I'm telling you all the time, what you need to also do all the time is you need to increase the certainty on each touch point that, okay, you are the one, you are the capable one, and you will absolutely be here for the long term, and you will absolutely generate returns that you have already promised on, and you will keep building the relationships when you don't need to update them anything on the relationship, or you don't need to update them anything on the trading or on the market currently. That's where the relationship it will build, okay? And that's why they will keep telling their own friends or their own connections that, all right, we will stay with this fund because they have already done X and Y, and we have seen something different from this fund. Correct? That's what you need to do, okay? Performance shows beliefs sells, certainty sells. Now, step number 4, run investor relation like a sales team, not a support team, okay? Sales team, you have a sales team, okay? I don't know who told you that investor relation, okay? You need to change that to sales team, okay? Investor relation, that's a fancy word for sales team, okay? That's a fancy word for sales team. The real word is sales team. Okay, sales team. And you don't need to have any sales team. You need to have the biggest or the best performer of the ninja in the financial industry in sales, correct? So that's what you need to do, okay? How you would do that. So the funnel isn't hope, it's a machine. Follow-ups are tracked, objections mapped, okay? So you have a machine right here, outline it machine, correct? Step number 5, reinvest in the process, not just the product. So what the process means, good return don't scale capital, good instructors does. That's what we also do with our partners. What we do is we building scalable sales operation, scalable global sales operation, instructors inside the fund, so we can scale up the fund externally to new all-time high, and that's when the management constantly, massively and aggressively. That's exactly what we do. So our partners, they can only focus on the portfolio management and provide the best performance, the lowest drawdown report, so we can keep scaling up the relationship and keep having the re-ups all the time, re-ups commitments, and scaling up aggressively to build something that would be great to increase assets under management to over $1 billion under management and beyond that. If you're truly looking to make something great, big, huge, and you're looking actually to have the most of your own limit lifetime, you have a big vision, you can take a look in the description below. You will have some things that you absolutely gain something from it if you apply and see if you are qualified. Top funds reinvest in team, tools, and systems that compounds belief over time, correct? That's what the top funds, they are doing. Reinvest in teams, tools, systems that compounds belief over time. If I will tell you with another word, compounds high certainty, high certain environments, okay? That's how busy professionals, hedge funds scale to $1.2 billion management and beyond that, okay? Not just from getting one more big LP, a more big limit partner, but from building a repeatable capital instructors, okay? That was everything for this video. If you would like to take a look on other videos, you'll find them in the description below. More than that, I have also other things in the description below. If you want to apply, see if you are qualified, you are absolutely welcome to do that. And if you are qualified, we will make sure to help you out, and we will make sure to be committed for your own success, to have the most of your own limit lifetime, and to help you and take you step by step to where you want to get. That was everything for this video. If you would like to take a look at other videos, you'll find the description below, by the way, again, and for sure, it was Ziad Silla. Have a nice day.